Definitely an honor to be here to represent such a great university. Um, it's a pleasure to take questions from you guys, and I'm pretty excited about today.
Let's start off with questions. Third row on the right.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's been the goal. I think everything comes with opportunity. I think I'm gonna have more opportunity this year to be more explosive and make more explosive plays. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the task to do it, and I'm pretty excited about what's to come.
Right over here on the right.
Your coach has talked about getting back to his roots of coaching and who he is. How have you seen that on the field? How have you seen that in meetings? How have you seen that when you've been around him? Has there been a difference? And particularly, if there has been, what have those differences been?
I most definitely see the difference. Being a head coach, sometimes head coach sit back and watch things happen, or just monitor things. But now I think he's taking more charge and being more involved and being more vocal, not just to the players, but to the coaches as well. And I'm pretty excited to see how everything goes. I'm used to him, sitting back, but now that I see something different, it's really exciting. I want to see where it goes.
Second row here on the right.
It's been talked about that some of these new guys coming in are going to have to step up big this year. You've met these guys, you've worked with them. What are your thoughts on some of these new guys coming in and the impact that they're going to make for you?
Oh, yeah. With new guys coming in, I think the best thing for a new guy to come in is just the leadership, with guys leading them the right way. And I think the attitude is where it needs to be, because seniors setting the standard on how things should be. And that's how it was coming in 2013 with guys like D. Ford, Chris Davis, Trey Mason, and Nick Marshall, guys like that. They just helped the younger guys come along. So, I think we setting the foundation as seniors to make things how it should be.
Third row over here on the left.
Well, Marcus, obviously for you guys to step it up, somebody's got to get you the ball. Talk about the quarterbacks, what you like. What you see in the guys.
I think all three of those guys can run the offense pretty well. With Jeremy, I think he developed more of a running ability more than last year. With Sean, he just got a knack for the position. He's a great quarterback. And with John, he do things different. He's real athletic, real fast guy, and he's a guy that's a really hard worker, and he bring guys with him. So I want to see how everything turns out, but I'm just ready, to have one guy that we could get behind, and just do what we need to do from there.
Front row here on the left.
Marcus, when it comes to John Franklin, from a receiver standpoint, working with him this summer and 7-on-7s and running routes and everything, how have you seen him progress from the end of spring up to this point?
I seen him progress a lot. When he was first coming in, in the springtime, he was just learning everything. He was learning all the plays and everything. And, I could just see the growth now, being that he's more comfortable with what's going on, more comfortable with the system, learning other guys, learning how different guys run different routes. So I just see a lot of growth, and I think, he's going to continue to get better.
Back right.
In terms of Franklin, one of the big questions has been maybe his size as the season goes on, durability. We all know about the line of scrimmage play in the SEC. What kind of light can you shed on that, about his durability, about his size, and those questions?
As I mentioned before, that guy's a hard worker, with the trainers we have downstairs helping us in the weight room. I think he's putting on weight. I think he know what he need to do to get better as far as putting on weight and everything, and he's doing that this summer.
Questions? Right here, front row.
Marcus, obviously, Sean and Jeremy have been around for a couple of years. Jeremy, you've been around for 4 years now. Seeing that work ethic from John, how important was that for you as older guys to see him come in and kind of establish that side of it, knowing that it wasn't going to be given to him?
Yeah, I think that it's important, and I think it's really healthy for the entire team, because when you see a guy working, you know that draws everybody to work, you know, and you not only John, you know, we have different guys coming in and putting in work, you know, extra, and you know, it's days where we went to the indoor and the entire team was there, so it's just, you know, good vibes from good players and good teammates that could create a different atmosphere for the entire program.
Second row in the middle.
In your career in college, who are you'd say the 3 or 4 toughest defenders you've ever had to go against?
Is his name Ladarius White from LSU, number 18? Yeah, he's really good. That guy, I played against him my freshman year. Every year I've been in college, and he's really good. That's a guy that always stands out to me. And, you know, being that I'm going to be able to make more plays, I'm looking forward to going against another great guy because, you know, I like to go against the best, and I feel like he's one of the better guys in our league.